The difference between this season and the previous years is that we have now two regional champions attempting to join the quarterfinals. They will be given the opportunity to compete with the top collegiate schools in Metro Manila. And these are the champions from South Luzon, the Guangming College from Cavite, and the other one is the Jose Maria College, the champion of Vismin. So these two teams will try to play in to the quarterfinals by playing with the teams from NCAA and UAAP. Now, this is through the courtesy of two sportsmen in the regions, no? Namely, Manuel Villanueva of the Naga College Foundation, who sponsored the qualifying games for involving South Luzon teams. The other sportsman involved was Glenn Escandor, who hosted the Escandor Cup involving teams from Visayas and Mindanao. That's one difference of this year's preseason and the previous years. No? The other one is that there are more games during this year's preseason. Each of the participating teams, and there are 20 teams that participated, played 9 games each. No? One group was composed of all the NCAA teams. So the NCAA teams were competing among themselves for 9 games. No? The other group is the university group, composed of 7 teams from UAAP, and then we have the St. Clair, we have the CEU, and we have Faith College. Now, what do we expect in the coming playoff, which will start with the quarterfinals? Well, for one, the 2 regional champions from South Luzon and Visayas and Mindanao will try to break the hold of NCAA and UAAP teams in the quarterfinals. No? They will be playing 2 play-in games each. Of course, whatever happens in those play-in games, I think these 2 teams will bring to the respective area or respective region the experience and the opportunities that they were able to have playing with top collegiate teams in Metro Manila. Now, what's the plan for next year? Well, we hope that there will be more regional leagues that will participate in the preseason games. So, now, maybe in the future, we'll be able to bring the collegiate teams in Manila to the provinces, just like what PCCL was doing several years ago. We will try to do so and expand the coverage of the preseason, but definitely we will see to it that the preseason will remain as a venue by which collegiate teams prepare for their coming season, because we believe that the experience that they have in the competitive games that we have aligned up for them will be useful as they prepare for the next regular season. Now, to all our collegiate basketball fans, I would like to invite you to watch the game live at the San Juan Arena, Filoil EcoOil Arena at San Juan, because there you will see a preview of how the NCAA games and the UAAP games will look like in the coming regular season.
Talk about a very crucial ball game. That's what we're about to bring you. And of course, we're talking about the College of St. Benil Blazers, a runner-up finisher in the previous NCAA contest. And of course, the defending champions for this preseason cup, National University Bulldogs. Welcome to the quarterfinals. And we are back here once again at the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. Benji Santiago, Coach Melo Navarro, and later on, Daphne Cristobal joins us at courtside. Eto na tayo. nothing can be as tight as the situation we have for these two teams, Coach Melo.
Yes, knockout game, laglagan, call it whatever you want to call it. We can expect a highly physical game because these both teams will play with a lot of pride.
And that's what we're here to find out. Each win will take you a step closer to the ultimate glory of being called champions here for the 16th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. As we take a look at how this one goes. Earlier, we had a chance to the play-in. That has already started. FEU winning over Jose Maria College and Letran winning over Guangming College. They'll be doing that again, the play-ins, tomorrow. But for now, the concentration will be on this one. NU Bulldogs versus the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Every win is so important. College of St. Benilde, how they finish the eliminations. And seems like a good run for them, Coach Melo, huh?
Yes, itong College of St. Benilde peaking at the right time, and looks like they're now healthy. They have a more complete roster in them, so we can expect yung form nila similar to what we saw dun sa finals of the NCAA.
NU Bulldogs naman over at the other side. Well, of course, to defend a championship right here. And how they have managed to still keep on defending their championship. They're still very much in the thick of the fight here. They even have, of course, the #1 3-point shooter so far in this preseason cup. And we're talking about the engineer,
Yeah.
Pat Yu. And so as the rest of the guys, we'll see how they perform against the College of St. Benilde Blazers. This is going to be a very exciting contest between these two teams, and we're looking forward to how it will start here. And speaking of start, let's turn you over to Ryan, our venue announcer, to introduce us to the starters of this ball game.
Good afternoon, basketball fans. Live from the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan City. This is day 24 competition, your main game of our triple header for the 16th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup quarterfinal knockout game. It's the much-awaited match featuring the College of St. Benilde Blazers versus the National University Bulldogs. Let's see the starters first for the St. Benilde Blazers. Small forward number 4, Felipe Maracida. Power forward number 12, Miggy Cortesa. Center number 13, Paul Turco. Point guard number 5, Prince Carlos. And shooting guard number 8, Mix Oxon. And coach for your St. Benilde Blazers is Mr. Charles Yu. And now let's give it up for your National University Bulldogs. Small forward number 0, Jolo Manansala. Power forward number 23, Mike Malonzo. Center number 18, Omar John. Point guard number 13, Steve Nash Enriquez. And shooting guard number 11, John Hadinato. And coach for your NU Bulldogs is Mr. Jeff Napa. The referee in charge of this main game are Puchi Eman Parao. First umpire, Juan Moreto.
Our starters, and of course we had a chance to see Commissioner Joe Lipa talking to the two coaches because this is a very, very important game. And this actually is the start, basically, of the quarterfinals. Knockout po ito.
Oo.
Ha? Knockout. Ang knockout yata is one word lang yun, you know?
Yeah, and of course, defending champions tong NU, so they will not just give up their crown easily. And ito
Totoo yan.
namang College of St. Benilde, wanting to get better pa and improve. Kasi sila naman, gusto nila makuha yung kanilang first championship in the NCAA after a long time.
Well, it all starts here, and this is where it all began. And once again, we're back here at the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. It's going to be going on all the way till Friday. We take a rest Saturday, Sunday, back again on Monday, and then again on Wednesday. That'll be the final day. That'll be the day to find out who is going to be the champions. We're also going to have the battle for third. That's all happening on June 21st. So brace yourselves, get ready for some exciting action to happen between these two teams. Pizza kasi. Anyways, this ball game is already ongoing, and it's the Blazers getting the first possession here. So we take a look at this shot from the outside. That's a three-pointer. Prince Carlos delivering the first big basket in this ball game.
That was a nice three-pointer from Carlos, executed off a horns flex action by Coach Charles Tew.
In the meantime, the Bulldogs with their first crack at the basket here. And can't do it. It's right now, Blazers once again with the ball, and another basket delivered here. Miggy Corteza getting involved right away.
This is the CSB Blazers we are accustomed to, no? Galing sa kanilang huling kampanya sa NCAA, really playing high-octane basketball, and anybody can score.
And you throws the ball away. It's a 5-0 lead here for the Blazers as they get the ball back here. Steve Nash Enriquez almost coming up with a steal, but lost some space to keep it going for them. Blazers basketball. It's Prince Carlos. Penetrates. Whips the pass out. Son. Miggy Corteza falls short with a corner three. Let's see if they can score in this offensive thrust. There's a foul. May gather na ba? Enough for NU to take free throws.
Oh, they're gonna give those free throws.
I know.
So mapapansin natin dito ngayon yung NU, they're trying to pick up the pace, kasi nga magandang start yung binigay ng CSB and ayaw naman nilang magpaiwan by playing a slow-paced ball game.
Finally a basket. The first point here, Jola Manansala delivering for NU by taking free throws.
Another interesting to see ngayong ball game natin. Alam naman natin that the NCAA teams right now, wala na silang mga foreign student athletes eh. So it's an interesting sight to see kung paano masastop ng College of St. Benilde itong foreign student athlete of NU Bulldogs.
As we're talking about Omar John.
Yeah.
On cue ka bata.
That's how you stop him. Get him in early foul trouble.
Oxon. Corteza with a floater.
Kung merong Havillonar and Rayson yung Letran, ito namang St. Benilde, they have their own version in Oxon and Corteza.
Corteza with 4. Three-pointer on its way, falls short. Omar John retrieves it for NU. And the jump hook. Omar John with his first basket.
That is the advantage we're talking about. If you're NU, you want to dump the ball more to Omar John. Dahil if it's gonna be single coverage, talagang sabi nga nila, magiging piyesta to for him.
Oh, Steve Nash turns the ball over.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul. So Prince Carlos doing his thing on defense. It's a steal for NU. Jolo with a finger roll.
That is NU's game, no? Creating offense from making stops. At ito.
Corteza once again baseline
Oo.
and hits another basket.
They're gonna exploit this mismatch between Corteza and Galinato. Medyo hanggang balikat lang yata si Galinato dun eh.
6 points already from Miggy Corteza. And another foul given up by the Blazers here.
Oh, that's a nice turnaround jump shot to the baseline by Corteza over Galinato.
Back at the line to shoot more free throws, Cholo Manansala. So he's 3 of 3. 6 of 36 here in the first quarter. Cholo knocks down both free throws. Blazers ups, having some problems. Naitawid ba in time? Yes.
Sakto yun.
Prince Carlos. There's Cholo.
Great job by NU, no, to force St. Benil to rush their offense and throwing that wild shot.
Pero to Prince Carlos coming up with the steal. Oxon right now. Steve Nash in front of him. Oxon over to the corner. Miggy Corteza. Nice fake. Floats it up. Just can't get it to go, but they got it back.
That is big for St. Benil. Ano, sabi nga natin kanina, merong slight disadvantage dun sa paint, but now they're able to get those offensive rebounds.
A miss by Prince Carlos from the outside. Chance for NU to take the lead.
What a
Steve
move.
Nash.
Steve Nash showing us that he can manipulate and alam mo, in traffic yun eh.
And how about NU coming up with another steal? Mike Malonzo. And then wasting the play.
Oo. As we see here, Steve Nash Enriquez in and out, crossover. So that swing step, what a beautiful move by Steve Nash.
Taking a look at the engineer, Pat Yu, who is number 1 when it comes to three-point shooting. Sabong ano yan, ha? Tournament natin yan, ha? Sukat ni engineer yung mga anggulo kasi.
Kaya nga eh.
License na siya.
Mga trajectory.
Oh! Shot clock down is 6. And then an offensive foul is called against the Blazers. Miggy Corteza will be called for his first. Okay. And here's Pat Yu with the basketball. NU with a 1-point lead. Omar John. Double team. Pat Yu. Jolo for 3. Short.
That is good defensive coverage on the part of CSB, doubling that post, and a very good scrambling defense sa kanilang weak side.
Prince Carlos with the basketball. And the nice
Great
pass
play.
inside. Oh, just hard off the glass.
Yung sinasabi natin, babaguhin talaga ni Omar dyan yung tira mo eh.
Oh. No, Palacielo off the bench. Instant offense for NU. And how about that? Harke delivers a three-pointer for the Blazers.
They need more of that. Talking about CSB dahil nga sa hirap pumasok dito sa shaded area because of the presence of Omar Jan, eh kailangan nilang i-extend yung defense ng NU by shooting those threes.
Miggy Corteza behind the back. Another floater and a miss. Rebound Omar Jan. Tied at 12. Steve Nash Enriquez. Patu, Omar John attacks. And using his left hand once again, banks it in on that layup.
That's a nice move by Omar Jan, ano? Developing his perimeter game, showing us at one dribble to a left-hand layup.
Ball goes out. Omar John gets his first rest in this game. NU leads by 2, 14-12. Knockout game, winner go home. That's how it is. Lepalam, bitin.
This is NU, yung kanilang early offense, courtesy of Engineer Yu, but he missed on that shot. Sayang, magandang tira yung nakita niya that time.
Contrasyon eksakto eh.
Oo.
Here he is with a basketball. Patu.
Yun,
Oh, what a nice move. But a foul is going to be called against the Blazers.
And yung precision din doon sa kanilang inside passing, talking about NU, Patu dumping it to the post and hitting the cutting peculiar. Palushelo, rather.
He's already got 2 points. Just a minute back here in this first quarter. Make that 3 for him. PJ Palacielo. This guy is averaging 5.4 points per game and almost 3 rebounds. And they're making those free throws, ha? Itong NU, Coach Melo.
Oh, that's very important, I'm sure this game is gonna go down the wire and yung mga free throws na yan will spell a big difference.
Totoo. Mara. Scored naman para sa Blazers. Michael Mara. It's averaging more than 6 points per ball game. How about this corner 3? Oh! Well, that's the thing about NU. Perfect from the line with their free throws, getting their first 3-pointer. They made a stop. And here they are on the attack again. Wow! Pat Hughes still can't buy a basket.
Ito naman is St. Benilde's turn to run their fast break. But it was covered well by Pat Yu. Up and down tayo.
Ha? Lepalam. Balik muna sa bench. Oxon is back on the floor.
Second
serving. Ayaw pa rin.
Ayaw,
Nakapayong yung depensa eh. Beautiful finger roll.
That's a wide open lane for Harke. Great move.
Blazers doing their thing on defense here. Oxon is yet to make an attempt in this ball game, huh? Getting it back, offensive rebound. Kahukom, wild with that shot.
He was trying to go for a skip pass to Oxon. Tumama sa board yung kanyang pasa doon.
PJ Palacielo defended well. Lost it, last touch pa siya.
Oo. Hindi naman pwedeng ulitin mo pa yun. Nakakuha ka na ng foul kanina. Great job on CSB for checking that move.
Mark Parks checking in for PJ Palacielo. That's for NU, 45 seconds. We're in the first. NU by 3. Remember, they are the defending champions. Can they go back-to-back? This ball game will somehow tell them kung they're headed in the right direction, just like last year.
Ano to no? More than the elimination games, ito yung pinaka magiging gauge mo.
Yep. You got to give it all out to come up with a win. Parks. Hugh has not made a basket yet. Pat Hugh, the kick out and the three. Short. Defensive rebound. Parks.
Maganda yung action natin sa paint, ano? Yung box out at tulakan doon to get that rebound. Makikita mo dito na kino-compensate ng CSB yung kanilang disadvantage sa height.
Di Mayuga to end the first quarter with that mid-range jumper. And that's what we're talking about. Indeed, this is the quarterfinals. Taking a look at Miggy Cortesa, the way he opened up the scoring in this ball game. The slashing move to the basket by Steve Nash Enriquez for NU. And then Di Mayuga with a nice finger roll. And over at the other side, Omar John, who really can't stop him. We have questions, answers still coming your way. First quarter done, NU by 1, 19-18 against the Blazers. Nagre-report ba siya tungkol kay Kian? Nagre-report ba siya tungkol kay Baklaan? Kumayag na, kumayag na. Akala ko ayaw pa banggit eh. Message.
Blind item yan.
You're still watching the Filoil quarterfinals. Our score is 19-18 in favor of the Bulldogs. Speaking of the Bulldogs, this team have been coming from behind in the past 3 games. Kaya this time around, they want to start strong and be the driver of this game. Sabi nga sa akin ni Steve Nash Enriquez, enough with the lessons they have learned. Oras na para i-apply itong mga natutunan nila. This is going to be a big game. Kaya naman, no room for mistakes. Meanwhile, Kian Baklaan will be cheering the Bulldogs on the sidelines for a reason which the team doesn't want to disclose yet. Also missing today's game is Robin Naive, who has a hamstring injury from their game against the Pirates. That's all for now. Back to you, Benji and Coach Melo.
Iyon naman pala. Alright. So Kian Baklaan, a key player for NU, will not be seeing action. Sa kabila naman, Robin Naive.
2 of the main guards of these teams. Pero maganda yung sinabi doon ni Steve Nash Enriquez, enough of the lessons. Ano eh?
Tama.
It's about time to apply yung mga natutunan nila. Oo.
Application na.
Wala nang tatanggap ng moral victory in this ball game. Uuwi ka nga namang talunan kapag matalo ka dito. And as you see there, the defense of NU really picking up.
Parks getting his first basket in the game. Despite missing the services of Kian Baklaan for NU, they lead by 5 as of the moment. We're already here in the second quarter. Oxon. He's trying to set up. Dual role ang gusto niyang gawin eh. Oxon himself and Robin Ives.
Oo nga eh. That's how much you miss yung services ni Robin Ives because he's usually the stabilizer and the playmaker for this team. And dito naman sa kabila, sa NU, you're gonna miss yung double-digit production ni Kian Baklaan. So somebody has to step up also.
Big shoes to fill.
Oo. That was nice help defense. Oh. Ganda ng timing dun eh.
NU up 5. They have the basketball. Let's see how they set this one up. Kanya-kanyang turuan.
But the ball stays with NU. I thought Mara escaped there with a hand check foul on the driving Parks.
They gotta hurry up. Turnaround shot at Samis. That was Casimilio. Casinillo, rather, sorry. Mala in the paint, puts it up, short. Parks taking care of the rebound.
That is a tough shot by Mara. It was well contested. Meron pang help defender that time.
Foul downstairs. Good clean block upstairs.
Yan talaga yung crucial dun sa mga help defenders. No? Sabi nga ng mga coaches, kung i-help ka na lang, iharang mo na yung buong katawan mo. Hindi yung hahampas ka lang. Most often than not, foul talaga yan.
This is Don Lim right now shooting free throws, and so far, perfect from the line. Ang NU.
They are 7 out of 7 right now. Speaking of Lims, nanonood ngayon. Coach Horacio Lim.
Oh! Sina ano ba? Kanina pa yun, nakalimutan natin batiin.
Oo,
Sina Boss Jerome.
Boss Jerome. I'm sure they're watching this game also.
Boss Jerome.
And Boss James, watching
Yes.
the game also.
Dami mo kasing fans, Coach Melo.
Namimiss na natin, yung sino ba yung sasabi? Hi, fans.
Kano?
Oh!
Cholo, Manansala couldn't believe it.
Looked like a clean block from our angle.
Challenge yata si Coach Jeff Napa. Pero sabi niya, mamaya na lang.
Oo. He might have a case there, pero minsan i-reserve mo talaga yung challenge mo for the more crucial parts of this ball game.
Tsaka yun nga yun eh. Sometimes you get the breaks.
Oo.
Sometimes you don't. That's how basketball is. In the meantime, the Blazers, this is their first free throws. Coach Charles Chu. Ayun, pumasok. Serrano delivering the first point from the line for the Blazers. Alain mo nga naman, isang buong quarter di nakatira ng free throws.
Oo nga.
Itong Blazers. And we're already here in the second.
You have to credit that to the defense of NU, very disciplined.
Protecting the lead, making the necessary stops.
At ito namang Binild. Ayun. On cue, sasabihin ko pa lang sana na they have to take advantage dahil nasa bench pa si Omar. But looks like he's been called to enter this ball game.
Oxon firing away long distance. Can get it to go. Oops. So they rule it as possession for NU.
That's close,
City Mayuga.
Oo. Tight pass. That's too risky for Palucielo.
Oxon drives the baseline. Too deep underneath.
This is big for Benil. The Oxon has yet to make his first field goal.
Kaya nga.
Foul number 23, first personal foul. Petition, Mike Alonso, PJ Malachero, Felipe Malasigan, and Zedric Marquez.
Si Migs Oxon is averaging 13 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 3.6 assists. And
But I do believe that's his first attempt.
Oo,
That's a miss.
so far in this ball game, he only has 1 assist. Talagang markman kasi din to si Oxon.
Oo.
And yun nga, with the absence of Naive, so medyo mas napadali yung trabaho nung NU in the perimeter.
Cholo Manansala throwing the ball away. 25-19. Bulldogs ahead. Blazers can't buy a basket. Prince Carlos with a miss. Oh! Mohamed Diaz-Sana.
He came
Throw down.
He came out of nowhere on that play, no? Dahil nagulat tayo, no? Kala natin, thrown out.
Slang kasi si Ryan.
That's a clear offensive foul.
This is how you announce your entry into the game. Mohamed Diaz-Sana with the jam, the follow-up jam. And you enjoying their largest lead so far in this ball game, 27-19. Approaching the halfway mark ng ating second quarter.
And now St. Benilde running their motion offense, which ends up to a ball screen. Ganda ng coverage ng NU.
Oh, my.
Hindi makakita ng opening itong St. Benilde.
And then a forced shot here.
Oo.
Marasigan, although coming up with an offensive rebound, getting his first 2 points.
Nakakuha sa tiyaga. Sabi nga natin, you have to end your defensive possession with a rebound, and NU failing to get that on that sequence.
5 minutes here in the first half. NU by 6. Still NU by 6. Si Mike Malonzo, hindi rin masyado gumagana rito para sa NU to consider, ha? He gets a rebound right there, and Steve Nash Enriquez pushing. There's the 3, that's offline.
Great run. That was a better fast break by St. Benilde.
They needed that basket. Flash express pass of the game right there. Well, when you have the numbers and you know you can spot your teammate, that's the way to do it. Back in the ball game once again. This is quarterfinals. The battle between these two teams. Win or go home. Win, and you might still need to win some more to get further here in the playoffs. Lose, and see you around. 27-23 para sa NU. 4.5 remaining here in the first half. Steve Nash Enriquez have got a lot of things to do here with the absence of Kian Baclaan. And that floater halfway down Prince Carlos. Tough break for the Blazers.
Everything but the shot, no? For Carlos, it already went in and out. Malaki sana yun dahil galing yun sa isang defensive stop for St. Benilde.
Manansala, Steve Nash Enriquez floats it up, almost getting it to go. Diaz-Sana keeping it alive for NU, keeping it in play. Another floater of a shot. Steve Nash with a miss. And finally the Blazers. Marasigan bringing it down.
We saw misses ng floaters, so it's not an easy shot to make ang mga floaters na yan. Kailangan talaga you put a lot of time and effort in practicing it.
Tsaka ang alam ko, kailangan malaki kamay mo dyan.
Oo. Yung iba, ang tawag dyan, teardrop.
Oo.
Meron naman akong kilala gumagawa niyan. Parang fear drop naman, patakot.
Tirang takot.
Oo.
Fear drop. Ayos yun. And you just by 2. Jolo with an air ball. And all of a sudden, momentum going the way of the Blazers. Making a comeback here, down by 8. 3:09 remaining here in the first half. Arque has gone cold, goes back to the bench with his 5 points. Over at the other side, Jolo Manansala, 4 points, getting a breather. And Omar John is back on the floor for the Bulldogs.
And Omar is talking to the bench of CSB. So, ganun ba yun? Hindi enough yung 5 on the floor to stop him. Kaya
Ganun pa yan, no?
nasa bench, no?
Psyching out.
Oo. But ito, CSB was able to get back in this ball game. Habang si Oxon is yet to make his first basket.
Yes.
So this is big. Great pass. Great pass by Oxon.
Turco with a basket again for the Blazers. All of a sudden, we're all tied up at 27.
So sabi mo nga kanina, no, si Oxon is trying to play naive in this
Kaya
ball
nga,
game. So nahanap niya si Turco doon. And
Mark Sangkon tinawagan ng foul.
ito, yun nga, nice find by Oxon to the cutting Turco for our flash express pass of the game. Na-late si Omar doon, no? He tried to help out kay Oxon.
Kinakausapan niya kasi yung bench.
Oo nga,
Jake Figueroa is also one player that they could rely on para rito sa NU Bulldogs. Pero he missed the first free throw. That's the first missed free throw ng Bulldogs here in the first half.
Yung ginawang strategy doon kanina ng St. Benil, ng tawag ko dyan, 2-3-2. Naka 2-3 zone ka, tapos may dalawa pa kayong defender sa labas na kumukulit dun sa offensive player. So, ito na. NU is back on the lead.
Hanging on to a 1-point lead lamang. Marasigan whips a pass, ikot ang bola. Prince Carlos, they go inside. Oh! Marasigan with a jump hook. Blazers with a lead. Still with the lead. And you still with the basketball. Don Lim.
Oh, look at that battle inside.
Omar John gets away from Marasigan.
Two St. Benil Blazers, not enough to stop itong si Omar John. Grabe ang aksyon sa ating paint. The ball movement of Benil. Pero the defense of NU not allowing them to get a clear pass to the basket.
Mark Sako hitting a three-pointer.
If you can't take it strong to the rim, tama nga naman, why not take a three-pointer?
Batu is back on the floor for NU. Still scoreless. Don Lim, where is he going to go? 3-on-1 situation here. Benil Blazers can't get it. And this
Finally a basket for Oxon.
Cleaning up the mess. Blazers up 4 right now. And all of a sudden, they have come alive here. Like almost everybody contributing. Oxon, they need more of those kind of baskets. Time down to 53.6 seconds remaining. Blazers now up 4, 34-30 against NU. Talk about things turning around in favor of the College of St. Benil Blazers. Without a foreign student athlete, just battling without Robbie Naive.
Kaya nga
Iba sabi nga, kayo mga coaches kulang nga yung players na gagamitin ko, pero yung 5 namin, 5 rin yung nasa loob ninyo, pareho lang
yan. Sinasabi nga natin na pagdating sa mga ganitong types of ball games, it all boils down to who wants it more.
Yep.
Kasi yung sabi nga nila, yung dahilan, di naman mauubos yan eh. Pero if you really want to win the ball game, gagawin mo lahat.
And especially in this case, dahil win or go home ito, knockout match to Don Lim.
Ito, napakagandang zone defense by St. Benilde. Pero napakagandang drive din by John Galinato, finding that gap in the Benilde defense.
Coming up a timeout and they managed to score here.
Oo. Naging very busy dun yung defense kay Omar dyan. Kaya na-open yung driving lane for Galinato.
Oxon almost losing it. Recovery. 4 to shoot. Marasigan, long distance, gets it. Big basket.
Marasigan now keeping the Blazers alive in this ball game and dinagdagan pa yung kanilang kalamangan.
Jay Figueroa will have the final say as he makes that turnaround from the baseline. It's as close as it can get. What do you expect? The quarterfinals knockout match. Blazers up 3, 37-34 against the Bulldogs.
The difference between this season and the previous years is that we have now two regional champions attempting to join the quarterfinals. They will be given the opportunity to compete with the top collegiate schools in Metro Manila. And these are the champions from South Luzon, the Guangming College from Cavite, and the other one is the Jose Maria College, the champion of Vismin. So these two teams will try to play in to the quarterfinals by playing with the teams from NCAA and UAAP. Now, this is through the courtesy of two sportsmen in the regions, namely Manuel Villanueva of the Naga College Foundation, who sponsored the qualifying games for involving South Luzon teams. The other sportsman involved was Glenn Escandor, who hosted the Escandor Cup involving teams from Visayas and Mindanao. That's one difference of this year's preseason and the previous years. The other one is that there are more games during this year's preseason. Each of the participating teams, and there are 20 teams that participated, played 9 games each. One group was composed of all the NCAA teams. So the NCAA teams were competing among themselves for 9 games. The other group is the university group, composed of 7 teams from UAAP, and then we have the St. Clair, we have the CEU, and we have Faith College. Now, what do we expect in the coming playoff, which will start with the quarterfinals? Well, for one, the two regional champions from South Luzon and Visayas and Mindanao will try to break the hold of NCAA and UAAP teams in the quarterfinals. They will be playing 2 play-in games each. Of course, whatever happens in those play-in games, I think these two teams will bring to the respective area or respective region the experience and the opportunities that they were able to have playing with top collegiate teams in Metro Manila. Now, what's the plan for next year? Well, we hope that there will be more regional leagues that will participate in the preseason games. Now, maybe in the future, we'll be able to bring the collegiate teams in Manila to the provinces, just like what PCCL was doing several years ago. We will try to do so and expand the coverage of the preseason, but definitely we will see to it that the preseason will remain as a venue by which collegiate teams prepare for their coming season. because we believe that the experience that they have in the competitive games that we have aligned up for them will be useful as they prepare for the next regular season. Now, to all our collegiate basketball fans, I would like to invite you to watch the game live at the San Juan Arena, Filoil EcoOil Arena at San Juan, because there you will see a preview of how the NCAA games and the UAAP games will look like in the coming regular season.
Three-point lead for the Blazers at the end of the first half. They turned things around, especially in the second quarter. They found themselves trailing in the early parts of the ball game against the defending champions NU Bulldogs. To consider, si Miggy Cortesa nga nung nilabas. And things turned the way of the Blazers. Those are some of the highlights itong Steve Nash Enriquez for NU. Wala silang Kian Baclaan. He's here, pero he's not going to be playing. And then some of these things that happen at yan nga, the Asana with a follow-up jam. And right now, the way they share the basketball here, Marasiga knocks down a big basket for the Blazers. Pero halfway pa lang tayo, Coach Melo.
Yes, somehow St. Benilde finding a way to negate yung height advantage of Omar John. And ito nga, they're shooting 43% from the field. At ito namang Bulldogs, 40% in the rebound battle. 18 for CSB, 21 for NU. Dito, sa assist talaga nagkatalo. 11 for CSB and only 5 for NU. CSB moving the ball very well in this ball game.
Kahit wala pa silang Robin Ivey dyan, ha? Well, Mick Zoxon doing his thing right now. Dual role nga. Himself and Robin Ives as sino-sino ang mga bida natin, mga leading scorers natin at half. Ito, we're taking a look at Marasigan with his 7. Totally unexpected, but everybody really has to shape up or ship out ang dating, you know. PJ Palacielo over at the other side para sa NU. Omar John with 6. Miggy Cortesa, all happening in the first quarter. Harke also helping out in the first half for the Blazers. At eto, we have to update you with this one. Ang ating mga top performers, yung mga scoring machine natin. We're talking about UE's Noy Remogat. He's number 1 in that department sa making those baskets. Point maker talaga siya rito.
Oo, itong si Noy Remoga to, from all corners, from all angles on the floor, really a scorer.
And then Delvian Jackson, another UE player who leads when it comes to pulling down rebounds, taking care of the boards. He can do it. And we've seen him a lot of times, yes.
Nakakatakot siya, sabi niya, adjusting pa daw siya sa physicality. But
Kaya
already able to
and
get
chemistry with his teammates. Evan Nelly. Eto, hindi na tayo medyo nagugulat dito eh.
Look at that, left and right. Kahit sino pasahan mo doon, talagang able scorers for Evan Nelly. And kaya naman na ma-maximize yung kanyang skill dito.
And LaSalle ended the eliminations unbeaten, ha? Samantala, for San Sebastian's Rafael Are, when he's around, ito ba yung mga dapat mong iwasan pag naglalakad ka sa kalsada?
Alam naman natin na batang rekto to, si Are.
Sabagay. Babakara Endong with his 2 shot blocks per ball game leads when it comes to stopping players taking shots. And he has done that plenty of times. Yan ang ating mga top performers and the upcoming superstars of Philippine collegiate basketball. All right. Kita nyo, may flying kiss. Sino nakasalo? Sino nakasalo ng flying kiss? Flying kick na lang yung susunod daw. All right, we're just about to start with the third quarter of action. And we'd like to remind you, tomorrow yung play-in natin, yung game between Letran and Guangming is gonna start at 10 a.m. And then we'll have a 2-hour rest to bring you yung game naman between FEU and etong Jose Maria College. And then we proceed to the schedule ng ating quarterfinals. Again, it's gonna be knockout match. So every day, somebody's gonna be falling down. Hindi na pala falling down lang eh. Fall out ang dating na nun eh.
Yeah,
you lose, and then that's it. Survival of the fittest. In the meantime, that also applies to this ball game. As NU is playing catch-up, down by 3. They try to go inside to Omar Jan. Ball deflected out. 18 on the shot clock here for NU.
That was quick hands by Migs Oxton, dropping down to cover that pass to Jan Omar.
Here he is. Omar Jan trying to get the baseline. And a quick foul. Is he still talking to the bench of the Blazers?
Imaginary double team. Ito, one guy who really needs to score also.
Oh, wow. Foul baiting move. Kumagat naman si Prince Carlos.
Well, he got stuck dun sa staggered screen na dinaanan ni Steve Nash Enriquez. That's why he was late on that recovery.
Steve Nash trying to add up to his only 2 points so far in this ball game. And another missed free throw here. Only the second, I believe so, para sa NU in this ball game so far.
Itong si Steve Nash, he is averaging 8.6 points and 3.9 assists. And right now, he has 3 points and a rebound. So another guy nga na kailangan mag-step up in place of Kian Baclaan.
Buti na lang, maganda yung free throws nila eh.
Oo.
It really is a factor to be considered here. Para sa NU, they're shooting 10 of 12. Prince Carlos. Halos madaga na ni Steve Nash Enriquez. The referees are letting the players play.
Coach Charles was asking for a foul doon sa play na yun.
Muntik na madaganan si Prince Carlos ni Steve Nash Enriquez eh. And they still let them play.
Kasi kung hindi foul, pwedeng may traveling.
Kaya nga.
What a block! That's a nice block by Turco on Omar Jan.
Steve Nash firing long distance. And that's the
Finally,
only second three-pointer ng NU.
Oh, a sign of relief dito kay Coach Jeff now that his point guard has come alive. Dahil alam nga natin ang, kumbaga, ang shoes na i-fill niya ngayon easily is 15 points per game.
Oo. Omar John playing the outside. Jola Manansala. Ball tapped out, 8 seconds.
8 seconds for the shot clock. 8 seconds to shoot.
And you back with the lead just by 1. 38-37.
Turco so far has done a great job containing itong si Omar Jan in this ball game.
Goes for another jump hook. That goes in. And one.
And just like that, pinakain sa akin yung aking sinabi.
Magic foul with 13.
8 points for Omar John. He's got 3 rebounds. And he's showing more activities on the court
Oo.
other than just playing. He makes the free throw. 11 of 13 free throws for NU. Prince Carlos with a 3. Knocks it down.
Much needed 3 by Prince Carlos. Dahil itong NU kanina, threatening sila to have a bigger lead.
5 of 13 shooting from beyond the arc for the Blazers. Omar John takes it closer. Fouled from behind. And back to the free throw line for the bonus.
Carlos was pointing out on that play that a help should have been sent out to Turco because that was already too deep.
Missing the bonus, Omar John, although he's got 11 points in the game. Also, nice pass, Miggy Cortezas back on the floor. Marasigan, another three-pointer. Bang! His second!
Marasigan made up for that defensive lapse with a three-pointer. At ito, sagutan tayo. It's about going to the best matchups. At ito na naman.
And Blazers forcing a turnover on Omar John. The extra steps.
That risk paying off for the Blazers because of the pass. The defender of the passer, siya yung nag-double doon. It should have been an easy kick-out pass for a 3, but Omar was called for a traveling.
About Oxon on 3. It's a miss. Marasigan. Oxon. The
What
extra
a block.
pass. Omar John denying a good shot here by Turco. That's exactly how to describe it.
Not in my house.
Yun na yan. Another block by Omar John. 2 consecutive shot blocks here for Omar John. So for the Blazers, they're going to be having second thoughts, taking shots in front of Omar John.
Yeah, the perfect definition of rim protector.
Ito naman yan. Three-pointer sa corner. Walang Omar John in that area.
So ito na, one guy na babantayan ngayon ng NU. Ayaw mo mag-init. That's Migs Oxon.
7 3-point shots made by Benild. Only 2 para rito sa NU to consider. Patthew is the number 1 guy when it comes to shooting 3-point baskets.
Miscommunication, That is going to hurt for NU.
Don Lim replacing Steve Nash Enriquez. Again, no Kian Baclaan for NU. It's not exactly complete cast din para rito sa Blazers. College of St. Benil, they have the basketball, they have a 3-point lead. Wow, an ankle breaker move. Only Prince Carlos could not knock down that long distance jumper.
Sayang yung tira na yun by Prince Carlos.
Pero ito pa, Miggy Corteza still can't get it to go. Mike Malonzo has been quiet here, huh?
Great move.
And Jolo Manansala's got to make some noise. He's got 6 points in the ball game. So Mike Malonzo only has 2. Prince Carlos. That ball goes out. Here's Patyu. Markado rin si Patyu, Coach Melo, no?
Ikaw ba naman ang number 1 3-pointer in the league?
Omar John missing at point blank, claiming he was fouled. Asking referee Eman Faraon. But there was contact.
And at this point naman, no, si Omar John needs to play decoy naman. Because CSB has been sending the double team on him. And obviously, merong naiiwang shooter and it could be Patyu.
46-45, Blazers protecting a 1-point lead. Miggy Cortez, another block by Omar John.
Omar John making it impossible for CSB to score underneath.
Two shot blocks per ball game average ni ano eh, di ba?
Oo, now I think
Endong. Pero si Omar John, he has got 4.
Dangerous pass.
And the finish by Felipe Marasigan.
Kanina pa rin to si Marasigan, ano, making up for the scoring na hinahanap nila ngayon kay Migs Ocson.
He's got 12 points. He's only averaging 4 points per ball game. Nag-level up. Ito si Marasigan. And hindi lang nahulog.
It's a nice fake by Figueroa.
Also, Jake Figueroa's got to be very, very active in this game. He's only got 3 points. He's averaging almost 9 points per ball game. Maraming numero na nawawala.
Kaya nga eh. Ito na mga last foul na to by Lepalam. Tinuturo nga ng mga coaches. So if you're that tall, there's no need for you to jump dahil aabangan mo lang sa area yan eh. Hindi nakuhanan siya doon ng isang foul ni Figueroa.
Figueroa making a living shooting free throws. He's got another one. Offensive rebound. Yun! Mike Malonzo.
Coach Charles not happy with that play. He had 2 white shirts at nakaawan pa sila doon ni Malonzo.
Another deadlock here. 48 all. 3.5 remaining in the third. Don Lim comes up with a steal here. Don Lim. Malonzo. This is Don Lim.
Yeah.
Malonzo again.
Talaga, you know, if struggling ka on offense, bawiin mo lang talaga with hustle plays and intangibles.
Get possessions for your team. That's it basically. Jake Figueroa, I do believe that's his first field goal in this game.
Yung mga ganong basket, eh, half of it you have to credit dun sa kumuha ng offensive rebound.
Siyempre. 50-48 NU. For the tie again. Lepalam ties the count.
And the bench of CSB celebrating yung layup na yon nila Alis Lepalam.
50-50, that's that score. And that's basically also the chances of these two teams to move on further.
And this is also a chance for CSB to exploit itong absence ngayon ni Omar John.
Look at this Flash Express pass of the game. That's a great setup for Lepalam.
A little push off, you know, shot fake to a drop pass para kay Lepalam.
Who almost responsible for that one, by the way. Migs Oxon bumped, lost it, no whistle. Game continues, 2 minutes remaining. Patu in and out. Ba't ba ayaw niyang tumira ng tres?
Oo nga, makikita mo talaga dito, no? Yung ball screen defense ng NU kay Oxon has been on point so far in this ball game. Not allowing him to get those shots, but what a nice pass from Sanko to Mara.
Di na kasi si Omar dyan yung nasa loob eh. Si Diazana na eh. Nailusot na nila yun sa ilalim. Michael Mara.
That's good recognition on CSB.
Ito na naman. Binild up 2. Kahukom. Oxon wanted it. Goes for the 3. Pasa ba yun o tira? Even Michael Mara was not... Ano ba tira? Oh.
Not the best of shooting nights for Oxon.
Yes.
But he's been playing decoy very well. He's been dishing out assists and making sure na stable itong opensa ng CSB. So, just keeps on playing.
Figueroa. Patu. It's a 3. Doon medyo may problema ang NU Bulldogs to consider that they have the number 1 3-point shot maker in the whole tournament. Only 2 3-point shots made by NU in this ball game. So a minute remaining. St. Benilde up 2. Migs Oxon. Slices the middle. Missing the layup.
Ayaw talaga mahulog for Migs.
Samantala, eto naman Patu trying to penetrate, gets fouled. His chance to get his first points or point in this game. He averages 7 points per ball game. Pati shot selections niya, hindi maganda eh. Hindi mga comfort zone niya.
Oo nga eh. Na you have to give credit dun sa defense ng CSB for taking him out dun sa mga spots na usually pinupuntahan niya.
One and two in that trip. College of St. Benilde holding on to a 1-point lead. Kahukom. Oxon. And he's fouled.
That's Don Lim. You have to give credit din dun sa tiwala na binibigay ni Coach Charles dito kay Migs Oxon. Although he's struggling on offense, siya pa rin talaga yung pinupuntahan nila.
Pero for Don Lim, that's okay. Kasi that's only their 4th. Now they have to defend well. Shot clock down to 9 right now. Kahukom still has it. Kahukom, lost it sa baseline. Forced the issue eh. Pinilit eh.
He could have swung the ball to the other side, dahil clog na yung depensa ng NU dun sa right side.
Pero on his way up pa lang, nawala na yung bola sa kanya.
Kaya nga.
And you could get back the lead here. Steve Nash Enriquez. Ayaw yung layup na yun. There's still .2. 2/10. Blazers won't count. Wow. Expect a slam bang affair in the 4th quarter. Because after 3 quarters, we still can't figure out. These are 2 teams who know how to win. NU, the defending champions. The Blazers, runner-up finish in the NCAA. Felipe Marasigan. He's trying to carry a lot of load on his shoulders for the Blazers in this ball game so far. The fourth and final quarter, the deciding quarter. Final 10 minutes for one team who's going to take a win, move on to the next round. For the team who loses this one, move on lang.
Yeah.
Ganun lang. That's the chairman, Ray Gamboa, on your screens right now. And talk about the big plans for the Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup.
Everything begins here, no? And everything's gonna get bigger.
Yes! Where it all began, they're not going to be contented with that one. They want to make it bigger.
Iikot yata tayo mula Batanes hanggang Hulo.
1,100 tuwa ang ihahatid.
Ayun naman. Napakagandang pasa. Mula na naman kay Sanko Tumara. Assists, 17 assists for CSB already. Great ball movement.
They truly are sharing the basketball.
Oo, kasi kung struggling on offense yung best scorer mo, kailangan mo talaga ng collective effort.
Cholo the tip in by Mike Malonzo. Time to make some big plays here for Mike Malonzo. Likes of Jake Figueroa, Cholo Manansala.
Malonzo only has 6 points, pero grabe, 10 rebounds for him, and I think most of that offensive rebounds.
And then a traveling call on the Blazers. Which does not exactly agreeable to Coach Charles Juice. We took a look at that flash express pass of the game. Sanko, knowing where his teammates are. Perfect timing of a pass.
Oo.
Benil by 1. And you could grab back the lead. Jolo on the move.
Wow.
Goes reverse. Omar John picks it up. It's in the shaded area. He's fouled.
It's a travel
Oy,
goal.
travel.
Big break for CSB, you know?
So, ang Benil, sa kanila pa rin ang bola.
Oo.
Sa kanila pa rin ang lamang. Prince Carlos trying to go ISO. Laban dito kay Steve Nash. That's a strong move to the basket. That's the way to do it. Mark Sanko.
This is one guy who really stepped up in this ball game. Huh? He's not scoring much, talking about Mark Sanko, but he's getting those rebounds. He's locating yung mga cutting big men on that paint. So yun nga yung sinasabi natin na really collective effort, tulong-tulong itong CSB in trying to get this win and advancing dun sa second round ng playoffs.
It's got a total of 6 points right now after knocking down that first free throw. Getting both. 3-point lead for Benilde. Jake Figueroa.
Hindi nila mahanap ngayon si Omar sa paint.
Kaya
Maganda yung denial na ginagawa nito ni Mara.
It's a foul. Si Prince Carlos pala ang tinawagan eh.
Oo.
Cholo inbounds it. Uy.
Morning foul number 31, Cedric Parker.
Si Harke naman.
Second team foul for the Blazers.
That's the 2 quick fouls given up by Benild.
It's too far away from the basket.
Kaya nga. Figueroa, Malonzo. Here's Steve Nash Enriquez. Gets it to go. Shot clock winding down. 1 point lead for Benild. 56-55.
Yan yung value of having Steve Nash Enriquez. Ano? Alam niya kung kailan siya kailangan sumut para sa team niya.
Chance to take back the lead. Malonzo try to lob it inside. Nawala sa picture ito si Omar John. No call. And then the no-look Prince Carlos inside. That's going to be free throws here for Michael Mara.
CSB recognizing na wala doon sa play si Omar John. Rewarding itong kanilang big man, Mara, who is cutting to the basket with that pass from Carlos.
Trying to preserve the lead here for the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Mara with his 5th point in the game. Very seldom for the College of St. Benilde to be shooting free throws. This is just their 3rd and 4th free throw in this game.
Only their 6th attempt, ano?
Grabe. Figueroa. Omar John. Dribbles. 2 dribbles. Goes for another jump hook. He's fouled. He's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Foul number 15, Michael Mara. Second personal foul. Blazers.
The coaching staff of CSB, no, telling Mara na there's no need na hampasin mo si Omar John dahil dadating naman yung help defense. Ito nga si Mara giving Omar John a chance to add his points dito sa free throw line.
Problem is, he missed on the first. He's 1 of 3 right now from the line.
Yung sinasabi natin kanina pa na in these types of ball games, napaka-importante ng free throws.
And 2 missed free throws, very crucial here. As NU is still trying to overcome this 3-point lead. Benilde. Oxon turns. Gets it to go!
Wow!
3 of 8 from the field for Big Oxon. 8 attempts. This is the 4th quarter.
But the creativity of Oxon, ano, and getting that space.
And Steve Nash Enriquez.
Eto na.
Clutch baskets for both teams here, Coach Melo.
There's a time for those mga clutch players to come alive
Yun.
and really take charge dahil winning time na.
Judy foul right there. Omar John grabs the rebound. That's I'm talking about back to the live action here.
That's great strip by Sanko.
And he goes all the way, and he's fouled. So clutch baskets, clutch defense, I would say. Sabi nga sa inyo, everything is crucial about this ball game. Win or go home.
At ito, we're gonna take a look. The last 3-pointer of Steve Nash Enriquez. They were trying to clarify kung stepping on the line.
Kaya natin konti lang ang naibibigay na free throws para rito sa Blazers. But they're taking care of almost all of them. Eh, kanina nakita natin, Omar Jan missing 2
Kaya
crucial free throws.
6 out of 8 for St. Benilde and 13 out of 20 for the NU Bulldogs.
Laki na disparity.
Oo.
Patu only has a 1 point in this game. As they try to go to Omar John once again. Basang-basa
Yeah.
ng Blazers. Ang play na yun
Another
ng Bulldogs.
great defensive stop na naman by Mara. At ito.
Oh! Traveling. Wala, biglang lumipad na sa harapan niya si Omar John.
He should have gone for that floater. Talking about Mara. Sabi ni kaibigan natin, Coach Boy De Vera, nagtatlong isip pa eh.
Umabot sa gano'n. Tatlo talaga. Steve Nash. 10-second shot clock right now. Figueroa has the basketball. Steve Nash launches the 3, gets it. Big basket. And Steve Nash, no problem. No Kian Baklaan, I'll take care of everything here.
Cool na cool itong si Steve Nash Enriquez. Ito yung may mga types of players talaga na ganito yung hinahanap nilang moments, yung mga pressure time.
Mara, strong drive and aggressive move to the basket.
Kapag buo yung loob, kapag decided ka on what you're going to do, good things happen for you.
Michael Mara in double figures with 10 points in a very important game like this. Figueroa. Steve Nash once again. 5 to shoot. The turn. Can't put it up. Figueroa with a 3. No! Also on the rebound. College of St. Benilde up 3. Miggy Corteza called for the extra steps.
Same foot landing, yun nangyari that time.
3 minutes and a half. That's the time remaining. Winner go home. Blazers just up by 3.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter of this match where CSB is up by 3 points. Benji and Coach Melo, para kay Coach Charles Chu, walang naging bago sa paghahanda nila sa laban na to kontra sa Bulldogs. He admires the talent and rapidness of this team, but it doesn't stop there. Here in the last quarter, Benilde should manifest enthusiasm and pride in taking care of their lead. The momentum is theirs, meaning the pressure should be on the side of the National University. Now let us see how the Blazers will move from that. Back to you, Benji and Coach Melo.
Well, for all I know, I don't see any momentum. I can see pressure from both teams. Eh, alam naman nila kung gaano ka-importante ang laban na ito. Eh.
Kaya nga, no lead is safe sa mga ganitong types of ball games.
And that's a lot of time, 3 minutes and 20.
And
One possession game lead.
And the worst thing to do sa mga ganitong types of games is to play not to lose. Talking about someone who's playing to win, Steve Nash Enriquez with another layup. He took charge in this ball game pagpasok ng fourth quarter.
Sabi yan sa'yo, walang problema kung wala si Kian Baklaan. Steve Nash Enriquez. He's not named Steve Nash for nothing. A steal by Omar John. Jolo takes it strong. Omar John with a putback. And NU is back with the lead just by 1, 65-64. May Botal. 2.5 remaining. Prince Carlos forced the shot. It goes in!
Big shot after big shot in this ball game.
Well, hold on to whatever it is that you can hold on to. This game far from over. We're just about to enter the final 2 minutes. Who deserves to win? Who wants it more? Figueroa is fouled. That's the fourth. Palang na Blazers.
It's the fourth. Ito. Baka isang possession lang iuupo to si Steve Nash. He'll be back right away. Dahil kailangan ngayon ng NU yung kanyang mga clutch hits.
The engineer is back for Steve Nash Enriquez. Enriquez has 16 points in the ball game. 1 point only for Patu. The baseline jumper kept getting a go.
Ito na, no? Kapit. This is going to be a possession by possession ball game. And who's gonna be able to make the necessary stops and make good decisions, siya ang magwawagi sa ating ball game.
Before that pass by Oxon, there was already the whistle. Yun na nga.
Yun na nga.
One possession rest. And then you go back.
Oo.
Biggs Oxon, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Makes the first free throw, a crucial shots he has to take from the 4.5-meter line. Even if he makes this, still a one-possession game.
Oo.
Nine points for Oxon.
Ito na. If you're CSB, you have to guard properly itong si Steve Nash Enriquez because he will take a big shot.
There he goes, Steve Nash. Penetrates. Up, he got
erased
blocked by Miggy Corteza. Benilde up 3. Could be a 2-possession game lead. Corteza with a miss. Figueroa looks at the clock. 1 minute remaining. Figueroa takes it strong. Gets the layup. How about that blow-by move?
Grabe ang aksyon dito sa ating ball game. It's just a 1-point game. And it's Oxon's time. Ang ganda talaga ng coverage sa kanya ng NU on that ball screen.
Prince Carlos getting away.
What a move! If you take a look at this, up and under move by Prince Carlos, a clutch hit para dito sa point guard of CSB. He's taken over dito sa role ni Naive. What a play by Carlos.
And how do you like this? Basically 41 seconds remaining in this ball game. Benilde, they have a 3-point lead. NU basketball. Are they going to be going for the 3-pointer kagad dito, Coach Melo?
With 40 seconds left, this should just be a quick 2-pointer.
But they need a basket.
Bulldogs.
You know, must.
They need a basket, obviously.
Mike Malonzo taking it strong. Extra pass. Omar John!
Great execution by NU. What a find,
15 points for Omar John. Prince Carlos right now. May butal pa rin, Coach Melo. Oxon. Patu is on him. Shot clock down to 5. Oxon fires! Gets it a go! 11 points. Not the usual numbers for Migs Oxon, but most probably that's the most important basket he has made in this entire ball game.
Big time players will score when it matters the most. That's Migs Oxon for you.
.4 seconds remaining. College of St. Benilde up 3. NU with the possession. And when it comes to three-point shooting, NU is 4 of 11. 36%. Blazers already in penalty. Patu, the #1 guy when it comes to three-point shooting, has not taken an attempt from beyond the arc in this ball game. Siya mag-inbound.
And the most deadliest guy is the inbounder. Oh!
Wow!
That is big!
Yun ang malupit.
That is big for NU. Off a timeout, not able to inbound that ball. At natawagan sila doon ng 5-second violation.
Go for a quick steal and then a foul, if ever, para sa NU.
That was a big stop for CSB, ano?
Grabe. Di man lang na-inbound yun. Ano na nangyari sa inyo? Magiging 2-possession game lead yan. Pag technical pa kayo dyan. Are they gonna foul? They gave up the foul.
No, possession goes to
No,
NU.
it was a big defensive stop by Mark Parks on Miggy Corteza. 9.5. Yes, stepping.
Oh.
Ayan, oh.
Ayun. What a development.
9.5. They need a 3 right now.
Oh.
Patu again will inbound. Going to Steve Nash Enriquez. Steve Nash. Prince Carlos on him. Here's the 3. Jay Figueroa to tie it at 72. But this game is not yet done.
Just in the nick of time for Figueroa. NU was struggling in the 3 all throughout this ball game, but when they needed it the most, what a shot by Figueroa.
Wow. It has never happened yet.
Oo.
The 16th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. And
Yeah.
we're talking about you know what. All right. We'll hang on. 1.1 seconds. 72 all. Both teams in penalty. 3-point shooting. Well, let's see lang. I don't think they need a
Grabe,
three-pointer, pero they need a quick basket.
Yeah.
Itong panig ng CSB Blazers.
Unbelievable. Just when you thought the game was over because of that 5-second violation call, here we are now. Nangangamoy.
Yeah. Let's see here. Si Marasiga nasa loob. He has been hot from on the floor, basically,
Oo.
in this ball game.
Coach Charles Tew calling another timeout.
Well, utilize all your timeouts here. Just making sure of one big play to happen here to make all the difference. Winner stays alive. Loser, we'll see you next time. That's how it is. Usually, ano mga plays dito? So you have got your players to keep on moving, get the nice inbound. First inbound.
Oo eh. But with 1.1 seconds, ano, this is just enough for a one dribble pull-up.
Kaya
The most, ano. And ngayon, usong-uso niraran ng mga coaches, yung mga flare screen. So we have to watch out for a big guy setting that back pick for a shooter. So tingnan natin.
Miggy Corteza, Felipe Marasigan, Migs Oxon. Wow, so many options.
Yeah.
Go to.
Anybody in this lineup, the four on the floor, no, can really shoot.
Here's the inbound. Oh, deflected pa! Wow! There's always a first time for everything, as they say. And it could not come at a better moment because we are in the quarterfinals. Yes, we are going into overtime. Regulation says 72 all. Extra minutes to decide who stays or who goes home. Wow. And this is the first time here in the 16th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. Here in the 16th. Eliminations, nalampasan lahat. Almost, puro almost. Ngayon natuluyan na, Coach Melo.
And we told everyone that this ball game is really going to be exciting. At di naman tayo pinahiya nitong CSB and NU. 40 minutes was not enough. Wala talagang gustong umuwi dito sa dalawang kupunan na to.
Yung mga sponsors namin sa pagkain, thank you very much. And we're still coming back here tomorrow again, ha? UP-LPU naman bukas ang bakbakan sa quarterfinals. So here we go at the first basket para rito sa NU with Jolo Manansala delivering it. He really went up high right there. Nag-topboard pa after making the basket. Benilde. Prince Carlos throws a bad pass. Jolo almost running out of space. Finding inside Jake Figueroa, the guy responsible why this is an overtime thing.
And St. Benilde needs to settle down dito. No, they cannot afford.
Look at Jake Figueroa. Wow, nagka-cramps na yata rito si Jolo Manansala. Jake Figueroa just coming alive.
Yeah.
Played great defensive job right there.
Oh, those are two crucial turnovers for St. Benilde.
So right now, Steve Nash Enriquez, a 4-point lead right now para rito sa panig ng NU Bulldogs, the defending champions here in this preseason cup.
How the tables have turned in this ball game.
And a foul is going to be called laban sa College of St. Benilde. Si Paul Turco, pang-apat na penalty.
Oo, a minute has gone by dito sa ating overtime period and so far everything going the way of NU.
But Omar John still having the same problems, knocking down free throws. Omar John so far in this ball game has got 15 and 6 rebounds. And making the free throw. And a 2-possession game lead right now for NU. Prince Carlos. Hindi pa umi-score rito, Coach Melo. Benilde. Omar John taking care of the rebound.
Again, NU able to make that stop.
Malonzo, Omar John, short. Look at Steve Nash Enriquez coming out of nowhere. Quick awareness on that loose ball.
Yan yung sinasabi natin, never give the champions a chance.
Yun nga eh.
Dahil they're really gonna go for it.
Never underestimate.
Oo.
Penalty. Free throws again for NU. John Kimwell Figueroa. He's got 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Makes the first free throw, extends the lead of NU right now to 6. And still denying any basket for Benilde here in overtime. Pero mahaba Penny, 3 minutes and 21.
Oo.
1 of 2. Wow! Figueroa gets it back, drives, that kick out, that's a bad pass. Oxon.
They need a basket here.
They need a big basket. That's an air ball. Pat Yu taking care of the rebound.
Momentum definitely on the side of NU.
Six-0 run here in the overtime for NU. And it's still Figueroa. It's his time to shine here.
He has turned out to be the hero for Coach Jeff Napa, making defensive stops and hitting crucial baskets in this ball game.
16 points for Figueroa.
Grabe, no?
Oxon. Shot clock down to 5. Oxon firing. And still nothing. Stuck at 72 for the Blazers. Approaching the final 2 minutes here in overtime.
Steve Nash and Enriquez are using time very well for NU. They now have an 8-point lead.
And then he passes the 3. Gets it a goal! Timely basket. Steve Nash Enriquez. And what a big run here in the overtime for the National University Bulldogs. We got a timeout. Well, how do you like this? 11-0, the scoring run here in overtime for the defending champions of this preseason cup, National University Bulldogs. Inside 2 minutes, Benil has yet to score.
Yeah. And for those who just tuned in, NU was down 3 with 9 seconds remaining in regulation. And look at it now.
Figueroa hitting a three-pointer to tie the count, 1.1. And now we're extended here in overtime. The first overtime for this 16th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup.
Steve Nash doing a great job wasting time dito sa ating overtime period.
Malonzo lines up the three.
And
Gets it a go! Yes.
That could be the dagger.
Grabe. Ito yung nabuhay ang patay.
Oo.
And the rest of the NU guys are repaying the effort of Jake Figueroa, who delivered that three-pointer to send this game into overtime. Wow. So tomorrow, we just would like to remind you, dahil meron na lamang tayo 1 minute and 17, 10 o'clock yung laban ng Guangming and Letran. And then we have a 2-hour break, and then 2 o'clock, Jose Maria College will be returning to challenge FEU again. They lost big kanina, Jose Maria College. Let's see how they perform tomorrow. And then quarterfinals naman tayo, knockout din yun. Ang LPU, or Lyceum of the Philippines University, laban sa University of the Philippines. LPU UP bukas. Ganito rin ang sitwasyon nila. Knockout din yun. So ang waiting dun sa laban ng Jose Maria College at saka ng FEU ang perpetual.
Yeah, perpetual.
Lasal naman is awaiting the result ng Guangming and Letran. Kung sino makakaharap nila in the quarters. Just to complete the matchup na natin,
And wow.
This grabe na to,
15-point lead.
Yes.
They held CSB scoreless in overtime.
Don Lim might have missed that three-point basket. Pero ang Blazers, they ran out of steam here in the overtime. And still can't get anything here. Ayaw pa rin. And with 23 seconds remaining here, NU, buhay pa ang kanilang pagdepensa sa kanilang championship rito. And NU really, the effort to send this game into overtime and to deny any basket from CSB here in the extra period.
And what a way to score 16 points in overtime. The heart of a champion.
And shutting down itong CSB. 88-72. Wow, this has got to be something else. Pati kami hindi sanay. Biglang nag-overtime pa ito. But this was a quality ball game somehow. Ang Blazers na siguro when it went into overtime without Robbie Naive, and finally finding the shots that they needed, ang NU, naubos na.
Yeah, and ito nga, Steve Nash Enriquez taking charge para dito sa NU Bulldogs. He made those big plays, and he made that great pass to the corner to Figueroa. And well-deserved para dito kay Steve Nash Enriquez.
So their campaign continues. Congratulations to Steve Nash Enriquez, really coming alive, especially in the overtime period, as the best player of the ball game. What do you know? Knockout match, winner go home. They won and they still continue to play some more. Etong panig ng NU Bulldogs at the expense of the College of St. Benil Blazers. But of course, NCAA ang inaatupag basically ng College of St. Benilde. At ito namang NU, not yet over as with regards to their mission to go back-to-back here in this Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. We'll be back again tomorrow, 3 games, so don't miss out. So sa ngalan ng ating mga nakasama rito, Coach Daphne Cristobal, Coach Melo Navarro, tayong tatlo yata, babalik lahat bukas eh. Well, this is Benji Santiago. What a ball game this has turned out to be. Expect a whole lot more for this kind of action. Dito lamang po sa ating Preseason Cup. We'll see you at the ball games.